And good teams when you give them opportunities like that, 6 walks and 4 hit by pitches. They've obviously got a dangerous offensive lineup, and they showed why there in the later innings with a lot, all their runs coming late. But early on, I thought it was a very well-pitched game by both Tristan Smith and Noah Hall. Both pitchers really doing a nice job of holding down two good teams, really. And, so you didn't kind of know through the first 4 innings, you would have never thought it was going to be 20 runs were going to be scored in that game. But I think that's just, credit to how both those guys were throwing. And then, we jumped out with a 3 spot. They tied it up. We came out with 4 more, and I thought at that point that we were gonna put it away. We had a chance to extend that 4-run lead. Didn't cash in with 2 runners in scoring position there. Could have opened it up to an even wider margin, and then really had trouble finding the strike zone in the bottom of the next frame. And credit to them, they took advantage, and a 2 strike, 2 out, 3-run home run to take the lead. It turned out to be a huge hit at the time, but I felt like it was, 2 heavyweight punchers trading blows, and, we ran out of time there at the end, but that's obviously a very quality opponent. They got a good team, and they showed why, and we were unfortunately on the short end of it tonight. But, it's going to be a great rubber match tomorrow, and really looking forward to this series finale.
Coach, we talked about last night, you gave him just 3 free bases and 10 today. Was that the biggest difference?
I think so, because, 10 freebies, 6 walks, 4 hit by pitches, it makes those home runs turn into, some pretty damaging blows. I believe it was a 3-run home run and a 2-run home run, so, 5 runs on 2 swings. And the inning started, I'm sure there was a walk or a hit by pitch in those innings, because there seemed to be a lot of them in the final 2 innings of the 7th and 8th. But yeah, that was a big difference. You can't give good offenses like South Carolina, free bases and extra 90s, and they took advantage and got some mistake pitches to crush. And unfortunately, we were on the wrong end of this.
Got to feel good about the way you guys fought till the end. I mean, you brought the go-ahead run to the plate with Abrams, who's making his first start today. I was going to ask you about him last night, hitting the home run, and he was 2 for 2 this season, 2 pinch hit opportunities. What have you seen from him?
He's a hard worker. He's a kid that really didn't get much opportunity last year, and he's stayed positive, and he's worked his butt off. And I'm a firm believer the game rewards guys who work the hardest, and he's a show up early, stay late kind of guy. He's always investing time into his swing and into the game. And, I thought last night was a really cool moment to get rewarded with a pinch hit homer that, extended our lead to 5 runs, and had a big hit, in this game today that was part of our 3-run inning. And, he's a hard worker and a great kid, so you always want to see guys like that, have positive things happen to him. So kind of a good story there, but he's a good player, and hope he continues to have quality at bats for us.
Who starts tomorrow?
Well, I don't know. Got to see who's available, and kind of find out what the rule is on the ejection there, and see who all's available. But I guess we'll find out once I talk to Coach Bellinger and just kind of see. We really sold out to try to win that game 2 right here. We, tried to throw the kitchen sink at them, and unfortunately it didn't work out for us. But we really, Jay Dills, who's been our game 3 starter, and we rolled the dice, putting him there in the end, and it didn't work out. But so I don't know who will be our game 3 starter.
You mentioned occasion after missed the game.
I don't know. I don't know what the rule is and how it works, but I think that is a possibility. So I guess we'll find out.
Since you brought him up, is he a candidate to start if he's not, if he is eligible?
I think everyone's a candidate at this point with all the pitchers that are out. It's an all hands on deck type of approach. You got quite a few guys out, so we won't ever make an excuse about that. But it's obviously nobody cares, but we'll definitely find out who's available. There'll probably be after guys throw on short rest, and we'll piece it together one way or the other. But yeah, I mean, he was certainly in the conversation.
Time for one more question. Anybody has one?
How encouraging is it that Tristan in his first start pitched the way he did for 4 2/3?
I thought he pitched great. You know, he just he's got a really good fastball that's it's just finds a way to keep guys off the barrel, and got into a little trouble there. That was his longest outing. Looked like we ran out of gas maybe with the hit by pitch, walk, hit by pitch at the end. We were hoping to get him through 5, but it didn't work out that way. But I thought it was very encouraging, and that Tristan Smith has an extremely bright future. His best days are ahead of him, there's no doubt. And one of those guys, we're glad he's on our team.
Thank you, Coach.